In the React series, we are going to know about what is state lifting. So before this video, we have uploaded some videos on hooks like use state, props in the React, use effect hook, and some basic what is the installation of React, how we can install, how the components are created. So this is created in this video. All the things I am going step by step inside this playlist. And if you are not marked, if you are new to this channel or if you are new to this playlist, please do mark this playlist. The link will be inside description or you can move from channel as well. And if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and please do like this video, guys. It takes a lot of effort to create such content. And after watching this video, let me know inside the comment section how was this video. So let's get started, guys, for today's video. So first of all, I just have a component which is product.jsx. So this is a component and this is a child component. You can just see here slightly app.js, which is going to be the parent component. So it has a use state hook and it has variables like count, set, count. We have already understand about this, and count is just a variable which will hold the count value, and set count will update it. It may be plus, it may be minus, we can set it. So this is the variable which is created inside product.jsx file. So what does it does? It can increase the quantity, it can decrease the quantity. So we have these two functions. Increase quantity will increase the quantity, decrease quantity will decrease the quantity. Quite simple. Now increase quantity, how it will increase? It will increase using saying set count, count plus 1. So it will get updated. So initial stage was 0, it will become 1, 2, 3, and decrease quantity. If it is 0, it will not do anything. We are going to set a logic for that inside this video. If it is 10, 20, 30, it will decrease it like 30, then 29, 28, 27. So it will decrease. We can say set count, count minus 1. When I move to the next component, we are having card.jsx component. So this is another child component. So what does this component do? If I move ahead, so it just show the total number of items. Now how it can show the total number of items? So if I increase the quantity, if I decrease the quantity, it will be updated inside this variable. Can I access this to this component, which is card.jsx? So it's not possible because this is a child component, this is a child component. And here app.jsx is a parent component and product.jsx will be the child component, card.jsx will be the child component. And the data from product to card can't be transferred. We can't pass count and set count variable over here. So for this, what we can do is we can put this count, whatever the state was, we are going to lift it up. We are going to lift it up. Okay. So what is the meaning of lifting up? Lifting up will be, we are going to create it inside app.jsx. And as we create inside app.jsx, we can pass it using props. Already we have talked about props. We just give it like an attribute and we can share to its child component. So we pass data in React using props. So from parent component to child component, if I want to pass an information, I can do this using props. So from here, we are going to remove it. Now, as we do this, the information will pass from app.jsx to product component. So we can pass the information, and to card component also we can pass the information. So card component is just going to display the count. So it will get from this variable. So what is state lifting? So we face one problem that we were having two child components and one child component was just increasing the count and just decreasing the count, and it was having a variable which is count. But we found that we have one component which will show the information like count. Now we can pass the information to the child component. So what we do, we just do state lifting. That means we take it from child component, we set it inside a common parent component. Notice that it should be a common parent component so that it can share to its child components. And how we share? We share the information using props. So what is state lifting? Moving state from a child component to a common parent component. So we are going to have a common parent component. Okay. We are going to create this state inside the parent component. And then multiple components can share the same data. So there may be like 3 childs, 4 childs, or many childs. So we can share the data. But we are going to put it inside the parent component. So I should not create a state, multiple states. Like here also we can create a state. Here also state. So these states will be different. Okay. So what we do, we just put it inside a common parent component. So here, if we see state lifting, instead of each component having its own state, we keep this state inside parent component. So as we keep inside parent component, it can pass down and we can use it in any child component. Steps. So state is created in parent. Okay, we are going to create a state in parent. Next, parent passes data to children via props. So how we can pass data? Using props. Parent also passes functions to update state. So we can also pass functions. So we are going to see this example. We are going to create two functions, increase and decrease, inside app.jsx file, and then we'll pass it to product.jsx file. So we are going to see this example in our project. So as I move to the next point, child calls that function when needed. Whenever it is needed, we are going to call through child component, and also we can create inside child component the function. We are going to see about this. What happens? State quantity is stored in app. So the state which has the quantity, we store it inside app, the parent component. Both product and card use same data. So both of these child components will use the same data, same state, which is quantity. Product updates the state, so product component will update this state. Cart automatically updates as we are going to have a common state inside parent component. As it gets changes, cart will automatically update. When we use state lifting to share data between multiple components, two components or multiple components to avoid duplicate states. So otherwise we need to create duplicate states and they will not sync as well. So that will create an issue. To keep data consistent, to manage state from one place. So from one place only we can manage the state and all other components will receive it. So that's why. Now let's move to the coding part. So right now guys, inside app.js is already we have just talked about the state. So we are going to create the state over here. So I can just say constant and count, comma, set count. Okay. So already we know what is count and set count. And I'm just going to say use state hook and I will just have a 0. Initials, we are going to have a 0. If I just wanted to display this, I can come here and inside curly brackets, I can just say like, I just want to see the count. If I come on the page, I'm able to see the 0. Okay, I'm just going to refresh the page. Okay, and you can just see here 0 is able to see. We are able to see it. Okay, I can just put it inside h1 tag and I can just say inside curly brackets count. Use the same variable, so count. And this time I will like to change this to 10. Let the initial stage is 10. Okay, and if I just able to see, the 10 is able to see. Now guys, I'm going to create a function which is going to increase the count. So let's give it name as let's zoom it little bit. Increase. This is the function name. And as I create this, I just need to increase the count. Quite simple. So we know set count. Using set count, we can increase the value of count. So what I can do, set count in bracket count plus 1. So it will increase the quantity. Similarly, we are going to have a decrease function, and this time I'm going to create an arrow function. So I can just say constant decrease will be the name decrease, and here create, we are going to put it inside a variable. So we can store the function inside variables. So decrease is a variable and this is an arrow function. So we can access this using this function name. Okay, this is going to be the function name decrease. Now what I want is if the count value is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then only we need to decrease it. Otherwise, we don't need to decrease it. So at start, it will be 0. So we don't need to decrease it. So I'm going to say set count and I'm going to say simply count minus 1. That's simple as that. And here we have just created two functions successfully. So yeah, I'm going to create a component folder. So I can just say here components slash and component name will be product.jsx. So this will be created and I'm going to say REFC React app function component. So here I'm going to create a button inside div. I'm going to create two buttons. So I can say button into two to create two buttons. So as the button is clicked, I want to increase the quantity. And as this button is clicked, already we have created the function inside the parent component. So we are going to access it using props. So we'll talk about it. So decrease. Okay. I can just say increase, and this will have decrease. Okay, inside it. Now what we can do is we can just call this function over here after the count. I'm going to import the component which is product. At the top it will get imported. Okay, import product from the components folder product. Now here I'm going to pass some information as an props. So for example, I just want to increase is equal to instant. Yes, I'm going to pass the method which is increase. Then decrease, I just want the method which is decrease. Okay, so these are the two functions which we have already created here, guys. Okay, so we are just passing it. Now as we pass this increase, as we pass the decrease, I can come inside product.jsx file, and inside this I need to destructure it. So I can just say increase comma decrease, and this will get the structure. As I come on the page, I get these two buttons. If I click increase, it will increase, decrease will decrease it. So as we come on this page, I can just see inside components, we get a product component. So this product component has these two methods. But if I click on increase, decrease, we can't see anything because the state is created inside app component. If I click on app, you can just see there is a state. Current value is 2. If I click on increase, the count is 3, it will get updated. 3 is able to see, then 4, then 5. Okay, I can just decrease it. So when it comes to 1, we are able to see 1, 0, and then we can't decrease. After 0, we can't decrease because we have already said that if it is 0, then we don't need to decrease. Okay. So that's the code which we have written here. So let's create the component card.jsx. So here also I'm going to say array of C React app function component. I don't need this from here. And here what we are going to do, simply we are going to display count of the product. Okay. And here I can just destructure it, count. I need to go inside product component, and I need to go inside app.jsx. And I need to import that particular component over here. I'm going to say cart. The component will get loaded. I just need to pass the count. So I can just say count is equal to count. Inside curly brackets, I can just say count. Okay. And this count is nothing but we have created this state. Okay. As I come on the page, I'm able to see 0. As I increase the quantity, it will also increase. It will also decrease from the bottom part. So I can just come inside card.jsx. Inside the div, I will put it inside like h1 tag. I will have an h1 tag. So here I'm going to say product quantity. Quantity. This is the message. And I would like to have here a count. Okay. I will just remove from this part. Okay. Now as I come on the page, as I'm able to see the product quantity is currently 1. If I refresh it, it will become 0. Now, this is the card page. You can just see the state we are getting inside card page is like counted 0 currently. If I increase it, it will get increased. If I click increase, it will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now this is the extension. You can just download it. Okay. So from here, you can just search for React developer tools and you can download this extension. So increase will increase it, decrease will decrease it. Here also the state will get updated after a certain time. Inside app.jsx, if I move here, here also the state is same. Okay, we are getting the same state. And we can also pass the state from here to product component. So I can just come here. I can just say here like count is equal to count. Okay. Now, as I say this, I can come inside product component. Now inside the product component, if I increase this, it will get increased. So we are also passing count for from there. Now what if I just need to create these two functions inside product component? Okay, these two functions. So I'm just going to cut this, come inside product.jsx, and before this, I'm just going to paste it. So we can do this. I'm just going to click here, format. Remove this increase and decrease. We just need here count, comma, set count. Okay, these two values we just need here. And this increase will increase, this decrease will decrease it. Okay, and we just need count comma set count. So from here I'm going to remove this crops, and I'm just going to send here set count as well. Set count is equal to set count is equal to set count. As I come inside product.jsx, okay, it should work right now. Let's check it. So increase will increase, decrease will decrease. Quite simple. And inside product, we'll have these two states. Okay, increase will increase, decrease will decrease the product's quantity. So what is happening? We are just having a app.jsx, which is a parent component, and we are just sending some information from here. Now we know that set count, using set count only we can update the value of count. So we need to pass both of them to the product.jsx component. So as it comes here, we are just destructuring it. We are getting the value, and increase is a function which will call this. Decrease is a function we'll call this. Increase function will set the value of count using set count. We are going to say count plus 1. So it will get updated. So if the value is greater than 0, then only we need to decrease it. Okay. Then set count will say count minus 1. It will update the count variable. So this is all about state lifting. So we were having a common component which is app.jsx. We have created a common state over here. And from here only we are passing to both of this component. To product component, also the information which we are passing is from here. To card component, we are passing information from here. As we are passing data from a same component, if product component is trying to update it, we are able to see inside card component that it is getting updated. If the product component is decreasing the value, it will get updated inside card component. So this was all about state lifting in React. And how was this video? Let me know inside the comment section. And these are some videos which you can access, guys, inside React, and many more React videos. I'm going to bring a complete playlist. We are going to see from basic to advanced, and a lot of videos, and then we are going to have some projects as well. Please do subscribe, guys, and please do share this video with your friends. Like this video and let me know inside the comment section that how was this video on state lifting. So this is all about today's video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you in next video.